Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 5-over match between the Punjab Power and the Mumbai Triumph. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Thanks, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look a risky decision.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Catches the edge, first ball.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Waiting.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Super shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
5 runs added there. The Triumph are none for 5. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Great shot through the gap.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Wait there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Finds the edge. That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it, and very economical as well. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Ball is in.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Huge edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Wait there.
Brilliant diving stop. Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep, yep.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller.
Yep.
Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler then.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.
Waiting.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap, perfect timing.
Bowler.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah.
Trouble! Oh, gone!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming into bat for Punjab Power. Please make him welcome.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Livingston has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Thick edge.
Yep.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Power are 2 for 8. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait.
That's out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Confident appeal. Could it be? High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nicked it straight to the fielder. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Going with pace now.
Captain is going with the medium pacer.
Wait.
This should be close.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Sams, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
That's it, they're all out, an amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a